And I'm not trying to get blocked again. I know that's right. Oh goodness.
Hey.
He says, "Hi, my love.
Hi, sweet angel. How are you?
Doing fabulous as always."
My goodness, it's been an exciting week on these streets, love. Let me
Has
tell
it?
you.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, tell
Lots,
me. I don't
lots of
know.
lots of lots of buzz about new characters being unlocked. Nice to see that Red Pill Aries is making his big debut out in these streets, honey. Shout
What
out
on
to him. Yeah, tell me, what's tea?
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, I have had communications with him. I went live with him yesterday. And he came into my live and then I was like, "Do you just want to come up?" And I get good vibes from him. I enjoyed the live and we have spoke today several times and we have some stuff planned to do together.
Good.
Um, yeah, I think he's a nice person, a great guy. Um, and anybody who hates Santos is a friend of mine.
Right? I know that's right.
So,
Awesome. So this
especially
McKinley, oh my goodness.
especially when I look the way he does.
That part.
Yeah, because the way I would let him rearrange my insides is insane.
Girl,
Um,
you should have seen him. He fell asleep on live last night and I popped
oh,
into his chat.
babe, I
He
was there.
had
Not the whole
yes,
time.
not the whole
Not the.
time, of course.
But of course, when I saw he was live, of course I was like, you know,
Yeah,
let's
what's tea?
see. Yeah, because I knew he had been after. We went live together earlier in the day, like in the morning, and so he had been on throughout the day. So I had popped in here and there, and then so I was like, oh, I wonder what he's doing. But he was like out, like on the street, like running the streets or whatever, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, fine, not really like something I want to care to watch really, but um oh, T Talk, that's who we're talking about. I went live with
Yeah,
him
we're talking
yesterday.
about Red Pill Aries and how we've
Um,
unlocked a new character.
he wants to beat the fuck out of Santos. And so we,
Legally, legally with contracts, like that's important.
oh, well,
Yes.
I don't personally need a contract for myself. But yeah, I mean, he's new to all this.
Mhm.
And it was so cute because I was like teaching him even how to like battle. Um, he was like not even understanding. He didn't even know that the stuff popping up on his screen was like gifts. And I was just like, you are such how I don't know. Like, what person never told him like you should be doing live TikTok lives?
Yes, it's so funny.
Especially because he's already like been in that environment.
Hmm.
I'm just like it just like kind of like was like wild to me. But yeah, I hope that he keeps, keeps himself grounded and keeps you know,
I love the globes, babe.
oh,
The eye
sick.
globes.
They're
Yes.
they're literally everything.
Keep him depuffed.
Especially when I have a headache. Oh, they feel so
Oh
good.
my
But
goodness.
yeah.
Yeah.
What else did you say? You said something else.
Oh yeah. Well, the McKinley situation with Jack Doherty,
Mm.
we can T-Talk, I'll let you know that this Red Pill Aries popped up at Jack Doherty's party and there was like a confrontation between him and Santos. And so that's really like what's been kind of lighting up the TikTok street because he made a few videos and people have really been receiving him well. So more to come on that, I'm sure. But as far as the McKinley goes, ladies, listen up. This is another way of how people will traffic you, will travel you. And they will do it under the guise of glitz and glamour, and they will tell you that they will give you everything, but then they will starve you and make you beg for a four for four. Okay, like that's how it starts. It's never day one, you're starving. It's always like we're gonna like the same way a narcissist love bombs is the same way a narcissist is going to business bomb you or whatever. They're going to give you everything that they're going to try to tell you everything that you want to hear. And it's going to be under the guise of a you give me like 60% of your earnings and we own all of your accounts. Like there is different ways on what traveling trafficking looks like, ladies. So please take notes.
Yeah.
Please understand that it doesn't always, and you guys don't always end up in a Motel 6 turning the tricks, you know what I mean? This could also be done in mansions. This could all be done in a rental cars, like not everything that glitters is gold. And this poor girl was taken advantage of severely. She was very naive, and that's like one way that narcissists will detach you from your family, isolate you. Like this is all like in a playbook, guys.
Make you
And
go against your morals and
hmm
values. Um, yeah, and just take complete control over you.
that's right. And it
And
doesn't happen overnight. It happens slowly and steadily, right? And it was something that really like resonated with me with like the fact that he was always streaming and he was always putting on this performance. At what point is like reality, the real life when the camera's off, like stop and these cameras start and you're like acting, quote unquote, but you're
well,
acting like 20 hours a day.
I touched on this last night about that. Um, the fact is that it's all reality. This is a
hmm
common thing used by a lot of these influencers, especially people like Jack Doherty, Santos, Bree, that kind of person. Um, um, they will do and say things via live streaming, and then once they're called on it, it's oh no, that was all for show. This is like I'm just playing like this is like a character, or this is like a persona, or like it was for rage baiting or whatever. No, you're not. This is who you are. You're using that as a way to somehow excuse and make it seem okay for what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I try to remind people of that because I it always cracks me up when people, right, for entertainment purposes only, it always cracks me up when people are like, oh, like this is just the internet. It's not real life. No, this is very much real life. I am
Yeah.
very much a real human being. I am very much here. You are very much listening to me. I am communicating with you. This is not a TV show. There are no producers. Hi, principal. When did that change? Um, sorry. This isn't like, I'm not, this is reality. I understand that I'm not in your day to day, face to face, but for a lot of you, I am in your everyday life.
Yeah.
And this is very much me just being real with you. I'm not telling y'all that I, am addicted to fucking coke for like a joke. Like it's not like a funny hee hee ha ha type of thing. Like it's very much like, but that is something it's just a tactic that they use to excuse their disgusting fucking behavior.
Fuck that. That's very true. It is a tactic for them to use. And like think about it also, like you don't always have to be like some super hot OF babe. Like people are being taking advantage on this app every day, right? Like we see these super huge gifters and like who knows what some of these people are doing for these gifts? Who knows like what's happening behind these closed doors? But I will tell you that there is a power dynamic and someone is getting the poop end of the stick, if you know what I mean. So like,
And the majority of the time, it is the woman getting the shit end of the stick. I'm not
yeah,
saying it doesn't happen to the men, but I am saying, right, historically, just in life, but in these settings, men try to position themselves as the more superior, dominant one.
they do.
Um, and because of what society teaches women from the moment that that's not the right, unblock her. You have the wrong mama bear, Joanna. Y'all blocked her like 3 times. Um, I love it. But yeah, you do. That's not the right mama bear. Y'all have blocked that same mama bear like 4 times.
But yeah, back
Okay.
to
We'll look at
the
it later.
message. Yeah, back to the message is definitely keep your eyes out. You know, like these people, they're blowing up your DMs, let me fly you out. Like red flag number one. Who are you? Please, ladies, don't give your actual number out because that is tied to your name. That's very easily like able to look up. Like the internet, you would be surprised on like how accessible you can be if you're giving out like this verifying information. So just like please keep your wits about you. You know, these people are looking to, like, I've seen it myself on their lives. They're looking to recruit more women. They're looking to recruit, like, and these guys are basically just OF pimps, right? Like, they're taking advantage of these young women and, like, they're doing it in the guise of, oh, it's business, right? But, like, what 21-year-old knows about this business structure?
Also, too, like, um, don't let, don't jump into the situation of like, um, drop your daily heart, me, Lorena. I'm screaming, not blocked Sans. Who the fuck is Sans? Um, don't jump into the situation and let them manipulate you into acting as your manager in these situations.
That's
Perfect
right.
example is fucking Jordan Hazarian, that joke of a fucking man. Um, he is very much has no idea what he's doing, and most of these people don't. Most of these men don't. They just are kind of like mimicking behaviors that they think an actual manager does, and the words that they say, but they're fucking robbing these women blind.
They
If
are.
they're even allowing them access to their fucking money at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
just want to like, yeah. But I also do want to emphasize, like I said while we were watching earlier, I know Cassie, you weren't here yet, but
Yeah.
I understand that as a society, we have made women feel and think that they are weak and less capable, or really weak is the term
Mm-hmm.
that I want to use when they stay or end up in these relationships or in these situations. And while, yes, it does take a great deal of strength often to leave these relationships and these situations, um, you in no way, shape, or form are weak because you end up or stay in these situations. Sometimes it takes an even greater deal of strength to live or exist every day in these situations. Women are the most powerful human beings that have ever existed in this planet. Don't
Thank you.
ever fucking forget that. You choose to stay sometimes, yes, probably out of fear. Maybe it is because you love the person so much. Maybe it is because you think, you know, that you can fix it, because women can generally fix everything. The one thing I would say they can't fix is men, because we fucking suck as humans. But I just want to remind you of that. If you end up in this situation, or if you have been in this situation, don't beat yourself up and hold on to, God, I was so weak, or how could I ever let that happen to me. You didn't let it happen to you. Somebody made that happen to you,
Yeah.
and you're still here and still standing. So you're still more powerful than that man could ever be. I just
That's
want to
right.
remind women of that, because I know that people see my content sometimes, or they hear me talking to some of these other um you know, these guys that are on my newspaper, these down bad tea pages, and they think, God, he's very aggressive towards women. First of all, it's not just towards women. Everybody, um,
Everybody can get it.
everybody can get it. Your grandma can get it. Your grandpa can get it. Your uncles, your brothers, your fucking kids can sometimes get it if they're old enough. I'll fucking read them their rights too. Um,
No,
but I
co-signing that
didn't.
part, okay? Like he could do what he wants. You detach me from that part.
What? What'd you say?
That the kids can get it. That some of the kids can get it because they're old enough. Yeah, like that's
Well, I'm not
cool. You
about
know
to
what
go after a mind. Like I'm not gonna yell at some fucking
I
child. But some of y'all got grown kids that want to fucking act up and get up here and fucking tell me some shit. Well, I'm gonna tell you some shit right back. I don't give a fuck who your mama is.
But
Um,
I'm so happy that we were able to connect on this message because that's what's really was important to me. And like that's what I took from like the first part of this is like, wow, this really comes in many different faces and under many different hats. You know what I mean? And I thought like just like shedding light on that a little bit because it is something that is like plaguing our communities that we can discuss and that we could talk about, like have an open dialogue because it doesn't matter what side of TikTok on you're on, what side you are. Like this isn't about tea. This is about safety and this is about making sure that we are looking out for each other because that at the end of the day is all that really matters.
yeah, and like I said too during part one, and then also tonight, I think that is why I love Camilla so much. Is her one just her personality is so infectious to me and so um powerful, but her love and compassion for people and her ability to handle this situation the way that I feel like she's handling it. Um,
Mhm.
there's so many lessons to learn in this whole thing. From McKinley, but also from Camilla. If you ever experience, maybe having a friend or a loved one that ends up in a situation like this, I would I would take a lot of pointers from the way that she is handling the conversation that we're watching.
Mhm.
She does it so beautifully and so carefully and so compassionately and um, with love.
Yeah,
Uh,
and if guys, you do have a friend that's like currently dealing with a situation like this, the best thing to do is not always bombard them with solutions, but to hold space for them
yep.
and to understand that, on an average, it takes 11 times for someone to leave a DV situation. Like that's just on average, right? So there's going to be some setbacks, there's going to be some backslides. But we as friends, and especially like as a community, need to be able to hold each other, hold space for each other, and listen, and not just listen to respond, but listen to understand. And I do this all the time because I have ADHD. Like I would like to like share a story with another story to show like the commonality, but sometimes that can overshadow like holding space. So just keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that if y'all are listening, and if y'all really want to be a real friend out there, sometimes it's better to listen first and then ask questions later because we need to figure out, are you in the feeling stage or are you in the solution stage? And we need to respect whatever stage that they are in this process. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Oh, I didn't know what that little yeah was. Um, yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited. No, I mean, I hate that this happened to her, but I am excited to continue to watch not only the rest of the podcast, but also McKinley finally get to be the adult, mind you, because she met him when she was 20 years old, right?
Mhm.
Um, so I'm excited to see the woman that she grows into and becomes with this experience and life lessons that she's learned and all the greatness and potential that she already had in her. Um, I, and with somebody like Camilla by your side, I just feel like she's literally about to take over when she's ready. She needs to heal first. You can see that. I think she's still processing things and obviously grieving other things, the relationship, the abortion. You could tell. I mean, she expressed it has been a very difficult thing for her, which like I said earlier, and I'll say again, and I don't want any woman ever to feel, and I know that me saying it is not going to take away. There's no shame. There is no explanation needed. There is no, you are not wrong. your body is absolutely 100% yours. And if you ever have to make that very difficult decision, because people think that, women are just out there fucking, spreading their legs for everyone and then running down and getting abortions. And most of the time, the majority of the time, it is a decision that weighs so heavy on the woman. And not only does it weigh heavy on them in that moment, it weighs heavy on them for the rest of their life. You get to make that decision. That decision is yours. And I fully support every single woman, friend, enemy. I don't give a fuck. I will always stand with you and fight for that right to healthcare and specifically to that right. And there's no reason for you to feel ashamed about it. Also, you owe no one a fucking explanation ever. The fucking baby daddy, your parents, your friends, your pastor, the fucking guy walking down the street, nobody. You
That's
don't owe
right.
anybody an explanation. If you want to give one, that's you. But I'm just saying, you are obligated to no one but yourself. And if you believe you are making the best decision for you, then make it. And be there to, cry with you and mourn if you need to do that. Fuck, my hand just started cramping when I tried to squeeze that.
Mm. And
But
also,
yeah,
ladies, there is like lives that go on, like with the gender wars and things like that. And like, I know that some of us will want to get in there and like share our experience. But remember, like the audience that you're sharing it with, like, I just want to like throw that out there because sometimes I'll go in there and I hear like these horrifying stories that these women are like, like brave enough to share, and then it's totally ripped apart, right? So just please be careful what you share with people on the internet, and please like be mindful, like if these are traumatic experiences, like people are going to listen, and they're going to try to tear you apart, and that really weighs on mental health. If you're a strong person, like by all means, whatever, but I'm just like, just go with caution, you know what I mean? I just want to like throw that out there too, because I see that a lot with people sharing online, and then it's like boom, I don't know, weird stuff happens afterwards. So just please be careful, guys. But I'm gonna hop off. Thank you so much again for sharing your platform and
I
always being
love you.
so
Hey,
gracious and kind to me.
I'm actually gonna text you because I wanted to talk to you about doing something together if you're interested.
Yeah, of course. I'm always down to clown.
Uh, get the fuck out of here. Bye. I love you.
Love you. Bye.
Dude, I fucking love Cassie. What a great girl. She's an amazing woman and an amazing mom. Um, T, you said it was an accident, right? Okay, I'm just gonna decline your. Yeah, Cassie and I have known each other for quite a while now, and she's one of the only people when all that shit was going down months ago, um, that gave me a fair shot and never turned their back on me, um, and really took in all the information and kind of watched how things played out before making a decision. And I hope that she doesn't regret her decision to do so, but I fully respect her for that, because it is very easy in this space, in this community, to become influenced by those around you and to kind of jump on a hate train. And I know you're still here. And so I'm always very grateful for her. Also, she's just such a infectious, powerful, intelligent woman that I love bringing her up and doing things with her, because I catch her all the time on this app randomly in these like fucking lives in like a box that I would never expect her in, or that like it just took me off guard to like see her there. And I just will sometimes sit on the outside before I go in, just listening to her, because it makes me so proud to be able to like call her like a friend, and like, I don't want to say colleague because that feels weird, but she is the epitome of like a woman to me, if that makes sense. So we love her over here. For those asking what this is, I first go in with the L'Oreal Revitalift eye cream. It's good for like puffiness and fine lines. And then I just started using this, so I'm not going to. This is in my Amazon storefront. If you're interested, it is a very affordable, and it is the only under eye cream. Yeah, I'm about to show you in a second. Hi. How are you? Oh, thanks, Cassie. It's the only thing that's ever worked, and it is. I've used some very expensive product, and I have a whole cabinet full of it over there. But it's the only thing that has truly, really like worked. And if you use it like you're supposed to every day, it is top tier. And then I just started using this. It's like an instant eye firm. But anyway, that's what I'm using. But I like to use this because of the applicator. So I use it for both. So that's all I was doing. I had taken a bath before I got on here and did cleanser and toner. And so I wanted to do that real quick. Because when I went in there to make my coffee just now and fill up my water, I opened the freezer to get ice, and then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that I forgot my stuff was in here. I'm about to show you though what I'm talking about. Ow, fuck me in the ass. So yeah, I have this little kit that I got, or not a kit. It's just a little case that I found Gretchen found on Amazon. I'm screaming, Betty. You and these fucking Dodgers. But yeah, so I keep my cooling globes is what they're called, and then I keep both of my eye creams in here, and then I keep this in the freezer. So yeah. And it keeps everything organized and frozen. And I would keep it. I have a mini fridge in here, but it was like sent to me by a brand that's like, and it's not like a real mini fridge. So it doesn't, and I like it frozen when I put it on my face, like the cooling globes. So I just keep it in the freezer. But yeah, there's that. I'm going to do a bump, and then we're going to get into something really quickly that I wanted to address and cover before I switch over for a little bit to favorited. Go ahead, Bertie. Everybody, bumpsies, everybody tap the screen if you can for a little bit. Drop your daily heart me if you haven't already. If you don't know how, it's this orange heart up here by my name. It's 1 penny to do so. Yeah, and if you want to be super helpful and are capable and willing and able, we have 4 things left on the gift. Oh, somebody filled something, I think. I don't know. We have 4 things left on the gift gallery. I need 1 person to send 5 DJ glasses, 1 person to send 2 galaxies, 1 person to send 2 under controls, and 1 person to send a Leon the Kitty. In order to complete an item on the gift gallery, it has to be filled up by the same person. So the person has to do it by themselves, if that makes sense, like the number underneath the thing. So yeah, if you don't know how to get to the gift gallery, click my profile picture and you'll see gift gallery. Also, thank you, Nicolette. Gifting is not required. It is optional here, just so everybody is understood. I'm not going to treat you any differently because you don't have money and can't gift, or maybe you just don't want to gift because it's your fucking money, bitch. Yeah, so I just want to make that known. The only thing that I do ask is that you drop a daily heart me. It is 1 penny and it helps us. Shut the fuck up, Faith. You were unblocked 10 seconds later, and that was on favorited, not on here. Faith is a funny one. So yeah, I'm gonna do a bumper quick. Shut the fuck up, Birdie! Come here. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to surprise y'all. Come here. Here, Lola. Here, Bubba. No, Bubba, come here. Birdie! Come here, Bubba. Lola, move. Lola, come here. Oh my god. It's because Lola won't move. Lola, go! You already ate yours. No, you already ate yours. What the hell? He won't come. He's eating his treat. Birdie, you should have waited till I was on the screen. Thank you so much. Oh my god. You're a fucking real one. Wait, somebody filled something else. Oh, Nicolette. Thank you. All right. Now we gotta... Bless you, Lola Bear. Ooh, what's this? This is new. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, he's good. He's here. Sorry. I was trying to con Benito into he came, but I was blowing my nose. And then yeah. What's the plan tonight? What are your plans tonight? Lydia. Everybody drop your daily heart me's if you can. When we get to 20,000 taps, I'm gonna go ahead and say what I gotta say real quick. Well, Lydia, I was just live for a little over 2.5 hours, like I don't know, 20 minutes ago. And we watched half of part 2 of the, thank you, Jamie, thank you, Stacey, of the Camilla interviewing McKinley podcast. You aren't showing up as live. That is so weird. But I am waiting. It's downloading right now, just so everybody's aware. If you miss any lives from now on, as long as they, I don't get suspended, like my live access doesn't get suspended, I will download every single live and upload it to YouTube. Okay, Jonathan, hold on just a second. Let me finish cleaning my glasses. And then I'll upload it to YouTube. So if you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel yet, you should, because I'm about to start doing even longer videos on YouTube, and I will be uploading every live. The link is in my bio for all of my platforms: Instagram, YouTube, favorited, Amazon storefront. And then my website is about to go on there as well. ShelbySaysSo.com has officially been purchased and launched. I don't know what that was. So I had to reset because, well, I wanted to reset so that it didn't take as long to download the live, because the longer they are, the longer they take. Oh, I was supposed to look at Jonathan's story. So I just reset real quick.
I'm gonna call you once.
Yeah. And now we're gonna discuss something differently. Tomorrow, I think during the day, I'm going to do the second half of part 2 of the podcast. But again, if you can't make it, it will be uploaded. Oh. Who is that, Jonathan? You don't. You have you've blocked out every thing. Are you not allowed to say? That seems to be a theme with you. I think I missed it, but how did your man's like your new hair, Pookie? He likes it. Josh, do you like my hair? Yeah. I'm actually going to be coloring it again tonight. Jonathan, are you going to answer me? Do you want to come up in a box real quick and and add some clarification? You want to drop your daily heart me? Oh, what is this about? Who is this? I don't even know who this is. Oh, the same color. I just want it to be... Well, it's weird because the reason that I went yesterday to get the... Hold on. Is that the actual Camilla? Stop. Okay, everybody freeze. Because I don't know that she'll ever see this, even though I put it in a video. I want to say this. Camilla, I am so unbelievably inspired and proud and honored to exist in a world that you live in. I think that you are the embodiment of a woman and of greatness, and the way that you handle yourself in a lot of these interviews on your podcast is what I wish other people were capable of. Your level of intellect, your level of compassion, your level of understanding, your comedic timing is fucking unmatched. And I hope that you never lose that. And I don't think you will, but I just really want to give you those flowers because there are not a lot of people in this world that are like you. And I think that you deserve to hear that, even if I'm not anybody to you. For someone who aspires to eventually reach where you are at and headed, because that is my end goal, is to have my own podcast and to do the same very similar thing to what you do. I am always in awe of you. And thank you so much for just being there for women, and for your friends, and being a fucking bad bitch. You've reposted a video of mine before after the Ashley Trevino situation. And that was probably the closest I ever thought that I would get to a connection to you. And I don't even know if you're still here. I'm sure you've probably left, but I'll still be uploading this, and thank you, man. I'm screenshotting that. For real. And I mean that on a realist level. not on some fucking weird clout chasey bullshit. You are doing such amazing things, and yeah, I the amount of times I stop while doing, I just finished the first part. Dude, hey, Camilla, I get it. We did part 1 last night, and then we started part 2 tonight, and we stopped it halfway. And I did that for a number of reasons. One, like as a survivor, like of that type of situation myself, and then also because of my audience. A lot of them have experienced these things, and my audience is majority women. It's a heavy fucking topic, and it's a heavy just experience to listen to and to digest. So we're taking it slow. I can only imagine what it felt like in real time to listen to one of your closest friends, and not only listen to, but I know that there was parts that you actually experienced. I remember when you took her or went with her to pick up some of her stuff, and the cops came and all that. And I just hope to God that you never, I don't know, just never lose who you are. And I can't believe you even just popped into this live, but I would regret not telling you how truly fucking amazing you are. And yeah, I would regret that. So I hope you know that, and I hope that one day I can meet you or talk to you and fucking clown on people, because our personalities. When McKinley read the text and he said, and I just lost $10,000, I had to pause it because I lost control of, like, I couldn't stop laughing at the way that you looked. Like, everything is just so beautiful. Your comedic timing is impeccable. Your ability to communicate to people is beautiful. And yeah, I feel honored to exist in a world that you exist in. And thank you so much for handling McKinley with such compassion, especially about the abortion situation. I am very much an advocate and supporter, and will do anything in my power to fight for a woman's right to choose, for reproductive rights. And yeah, you just handled everything. You're handling everything so beautifully. So when you inevitably get the 2K interview that I was supposed to get, I hope you I can't wait to see the rest. I don't know. I can't wait to see everything that you accomplish in this life. Also, thanks for doing what you do for your family. Big love. Big love. God, this is crazy. I could fucking cry. If you're like one of my moderators, because me and my moderators are like so fucking close, they know what this moment like means to me. Holy shit, this is fucking insane. Cassie, she's fucking here, bro. Camilla came in. That's insane. Wow. Holy fuck. Dude, she's like here. She came in like right after you fucking got down. I don't know, it's just amazing. And also, one last thing, Camilla, if you're still here, please send all my love to McKinley and let her know that she was never weak, for being in that situation, for staying in that situation. No decision that she made was weak. It takes a lot of strength to survive and to come out on the other end of those situations. And she is such a fucking intelligent, compassionate, lovely human. And I know that with you in her life, she's just going to do great things. And holy fuck, I don't even know. There's so many things I want to say. And even stronger now to talk about it because of who Jack Doherty is, and because of his influence, which that fucking small dick fucking piece of shit motherfucker can lick my fucking asshole. He probably would and would enjoy it. But yeah. I can understand her fear, and not only that, but just opening up and expressing herself through every fucking situation that happened can't be easy. And one day she will look back on that moment with you and she will realize just how much strength it took. So, holy fuck, I don't even know, y'all. This is like the peak of my online existence. Yeah, and Camilla, can you send some of the girls in the Bop House to drop a uni? Because I be seeing those clips that you do where you ask them how much money they made that month, and I'm about to start doing FO. I don't know who would buy it, but somebody, right? I'm just kidding. Anyway. Okay, you know, I gotta say drop a uni. Like, damn, shit. Bitches are broke over here. No, but thank you so much for coming in. Holy fuck. And thank you for being supportive. And did she see the video? Like, how did she even come into this live? My mind is like blown right now. This is crazy. I'm screaming, Renee. Did she see it or something? Probably your title. Oh, maybe. Wow. Wow, I think it's like just hitting me. Man, there's so many times where and I've like expressed this to y'all, like I've like doubt myself in this space, and I feel like overwhelmed with it, and like maybe this isn't for me, or maybe like maybe I shouldn't be doing this. And then like something happens and somebody comes in, or, you know, I get a connection, you know, my connection with 2K really helped fuel me for a while. And then it started with me fucking roasting the fuck out of Ashley Trevino. And just things, there's so many things that have happened that just remind me of like how great I am. Because I so often forget that. Absolutely, Birdie, yeah. And I don't know why her coming in. I think it's just knowing that I was shared a space with her for even a second with all of you, because all of you are fucking badass women. And I firmly fucking believe that. And I hope I speak that into, I hope I am someone that speaks that into your life regularly. I know that sometimes my approach and my delivery can be very harsh. And sometimes it can come off as though I am fucking like attacking, being, you know, attacking towards, or being whatever towards women. It's not just women. I'm this way with everyone, but wow, that was fucking crazy, dude. That was literally so wild. So wild, man. You know, Birdie, it's changed a lot. You would like the current one. It's really bad to say. August 18th. So 2 months tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the heart me's and the gifts. I appreciate you guys so much. I really, really do. Yeah. Wait, what happened, Ozzy? Oh yeah, no, I'm not ashamed by that at all. You know, I don't know. I don't even know how she came to grow. I don't know. I just am like, my heart is fucking racing right now. Oh God, I know the haters are gonna be pissed. Oh shit. Pissed. You know, I haven't heard from her. I need to reach out. She was very sick. Yeah, that would have been really cool if she had. I want to know if she saw the. Yeah, this last week and a half was really difficult. It was really a difficult moment and just time for me emotionally. And I questioned whether I should continue doing this. And I think, I mean, yeah, she showed up. She didn't have to. It's a fucking Friday night at like 11:30. Well, probably 12:30 if she's in Florida. And she did not have to show up. Holy fuck, that is so fucking crazy. I'm geeked right now, dude. I'm fucking geeked. Baby, Camilla just came in the live. Oh. You said what? Shut up. So stupid. Dude, and I just want everyone, because I know that most of my viewers are women. I want everybody to understand. One, women are the most powerful and strong and intelligent humans that have ever walked the face of the planet. I firmly believe that. I think that without them, this world wouldn't exist, right? Literally, but also, this would be a very dark place to exist. Coming in on a fake account because you're too much of a fucking coward is crazy. Apple user. Also, I don't really care what you have to say. Mods, block them. Wait, what is crazy, LZ? But I also want to say that each of you watching and whoever sees this later, you all have the potential to achieve whatever you want to in life, but also there is no standard that society or men can place on you that you have to achieve. Please don't live your life that way. Please don't live your life thinking that you have to achieve some level of something to be something in this world. You are a woman. And that in itself is the greatest thing. Take fucking pride in that and fully own that and be just true to yourself and true to those around you, because without you guys, I personally would not be able to do this. I mean, every single one of my moderators is a woman. They are the fucking backbone of this entire operation, both online and offline. I literally would not be able to do what I do, or have the strength some days to get up here and whether it's tea, whether it's watching a documentary, whether it's watching a podcast, whether it's whatever, I would not be able to do this without them. They are some of the most beautiful humans I think I've ever encountered. Not think, I know, encountered in my entire fucking life. They are all vastly different, but very similar in the same ways. They all have a fucking mouth on them, and sometimes they drive me fucking insane, and they never listen. And I never want them to lose that. Never lose that power and independence that you have as a woman, because who the fuck am I as a man to tell you fucking shit? So yes, I get frustrated sometimes with them when I'm like, okay, can y'all girl, I'll go ahead and take care of that one myself. I want y'all to know that. Okay? So keep doing that. No, you're good, Renee. I got it, Joanna. She can come in on a fake account. What happened, Renee? You're about to drop a uni? Oh my God, stop. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're always quick with it. Wow, that was a fucking cool ass experience. That was dope. Check what DMs. Oh, on here. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. What was ballsy, Amanda? Okay, Joanna, thank you. Yeah, well, you know she's a fan, so she's always going to come through. Just, you know, it's in their veins. I'm from Texas, Angel. What state are you from? If everybody can drop their daily heart me's, and I know I said at 20K we were going to start, I was going to kind of say what I had needed to say. I don't remember what I needed to say. Oh, Amanda, I'm screaming. Oh, nice, California. If you don't know how to send a daily heart me, tap this orange heart next to my name and complete the daily missions. One of those is sending a daily heart me. It's 1 penny. If you don't have 1 penny, that's okay. You don't need to apologize or explain. You don't have to. Thank you, Angel. Jonathan. So you're saying what Santos has been saying about you is true? That you're really broke and you don't have any money. And you're extorting him for money. So, is that what I'm hearing? Thank you, Michelle. Wow. Oh, guess we're not getting this. What do we have left on the gift gallery? Let's do that. Oh, we only have 2 things left. 1 person to send 2 under controls and 1 person to send 5 DJ glasses. Let's do the under controls. I don't think I've ever seen an under control. What the fuck is an under control? Well, we need 2 of them. Confirm. Okay, cool. Hey, Monica. What's tea, girl? I'm happy I finally didn't miss something. I'm screaming. What is an under control girl? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it's a gift on here, but I don't think I've never been in B. Well, it says I'm in C, but I have a B gift gallery because I think we moved up last week. I don't fucking know. Girl, I don't be paying attention to all that. I just be trying to get people to fucking gift me because I'm so poor. Help me. I'm screaming, Faith. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, I'm gonna be very vague about this for multiple reasons, but most of you will understand, those who aren't new. There is a group of people that exist on the internet. They are all very, very delusional. They are very envious. They are very jealous. They are very obsessed, and they are very loud and obnoxious sometimes. Loud and wrong always, but sometimes obnoxious. But anyway, there's quite a few of them who have made it their goal in life to, I guess, I don't know, take me down or my family. I'm not really sure what their end goal is, and I don't really care. What I want to say is, to those who are real supporters of mine, you don't need to bring it back to me. I don't need to know about the 75 million lives that they host in my honor. You know, I'm flattered, but I don't need to know about it. Trust me, it's being taken care of, and I have it. I know about it already. I'm not interested in it. If you come into my live streams and you bombard my chat with it, the first time, if it's your first time, you'll just be muted. The second time, you'll just be blocked. They are very, literally need to seek psychological help. And that is, you know, there's a saying that I like to live by: a queen never comes down from her throne to address a peasant. And I don't mean that to sound arrogant, and I don't mean that to sound whatever, although it is kind of arrogant. We are not on the same level. We're not in the same building. We're not playing the same game. We're not. That's just it. So I don't need to address it. It's being dealt with. They are being handled the correct way, the legal way. And I will allow that to play out however it plays out. Other than that, I just don't really have much to say. Roastologist, I saw that you just came back in here. I wish that I'm going to repeat it so you can. It is it's the reason you got muted last night, but I know you didn't mean anything by it. So I don't, but that's why that you got muted, because you brought that up. You brought it in here. And my mods were instructed to just mute people for their first time and then block if they keep doing it, because I just don't care. There are more important things. And while you are over there hosting a live about me, I am having a live stream about important things that I care about doing and getting to meet Camilla. Come here, Mama. Come here. Oh, what? Come on, Mama. No, yeah, you're good. You're good. And I know you didn't mean anything by it. I know you didn't. So I don't hold any resentment towards you or anything like that. But that being said, there is one person, which is so funny because I feel like this is probably going to be random to some people, but I just wanted to clear the air and make it known that this is a common thread with a lot of those people, is that they're fighting a battle with themselves, because it's like a beef. It's a one-sided beef. Many of these people that are speaking about me or on me have never actually had like a negative. We've never gotten into like an argument or a fight or anything. Half of them I don't even really know. Like I know them from seeing their username, but I never had like a relationship with them or like a friendship with them or not all of them, but some of them. And some of these people are so mentally, there's something not connecting that they are, and they have a desire to feel relevant on the internet, so they will hold very unstable, but they will, you know, jump into every live they possibly can, try to get into a box, and they have created this like beef in their head that never actually happened. There was no like beef. And one of those people, some of you might know, is a page that goes by Salty Tequila. I have no idea what her real issue is. I don't think she actually has a real issue other than that I firmly disagree with her politically. And I did unfollow her on every account when I saw her hosting a fucking Charlie Kirk fucking live, because I just thought, one, you look ridiculous and how embarrassing for you, but two, like, what? When were you, what? And also that's just not somebody that I would like to be associated with. But we didn't have like a falling out. There was no like beef. There was no like big blow up. But for some reason she has like made it her new hobby to join the rest of the rest of the degenerates on the island of Misfit Toys, and do these lives where she talks about me, and then go to other lives where they're talking about me, and then get in boxes and talk about me. You don't fucking know me, bitch, at all. What you really should be doing is focusing some more of that time on the daughter that you disowned for being gay that doesn't speak to you. While you pretend to sit up here and be a lover of the LGBTQ plus community and all of the above. So that's really what you should be doing. But, you know, rebuilding that relationship with your daughter that you were supposed to unconditionally love. I also find it interesting that you have decided to go sit with people who are advocates of Brianna Olsen and Santos while simultaneously claiming to be one of 2K's biggest supporters and advocates. I'm not sure how you are able to justify in your mind, but given what I have heard and seen from you lately and the people that you've surrounded yourself with, I'm convinced you could probably justify just about anything. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because she does have she has a very large platform, not very, but is larger. And there was no falling out. With most of these people, there was no like fight or falling out. This is all created in their head, and they saw a small group of people who had an issue with me, and they were like, ooh, like this is where I can get accepted, and they'll let me up in a box, and I can feel important for the first time in my life because, you know, like being a mom or having a career or, you know, graduating from high school or college or any of those things aren't like good enough. It's getting validation from random strangers on the internet in a live with fucking 13 people watching. So I hope that you get that validation. I hope it fulfills something inside of you that you needed. Thank you, Mandy, for the heart me. And I hope that one day you're able to move on. But yeah, I won't. This goes for all of them. I won't, like, I'm not going to ever engage with you. Like, I'm not coming to one of your lives. I'm not streaming your lives. I'm not, like, I don't care. One, y'all don't know how to tell the truth. Two, when you do speak, you sound like, see, this is where I got to get better. You sound like someone who dropped out in third grade. And 2 or 3, I'm not interested at all. Like, I just am not. I'm not interested in what y'all are doing. I'm not interested in what y'all are saying. I'm not, like, I genuinely just don't care. Like, I think you are the bottom feeders of the internet. You are wannabes, not even has-beens. You have zero fucking talent when it comes to being like a T page or an exposed page or an awareness page, which is why you have to use someone like me who has actual motion to get any kind of movement in your rooms. So I hope that you all bond over your hatred for me. That sounds really exciting. And yeah, there's a lot of them, Taylor. It's like a whole group of people. It's honestly too many I mean, once you see them, you'll know. They are online all the time, sometimes all night and all day, which is so ironic because that is something that they project onto me, even though I take breaks every single week. I not only take breaks every single week, sometimes I take a whole week off. Whatever I need personally for me. And they like to project that onto me. I'm screaming, yes, you can, Stacey. But I mean, just last night they hosted a live featuring moi, with others. Like, you know, there were others. I think Angie got, you know, featured, and so did Mama Lou. But that didn't really go the way that I guess they thought it would. And so then they did another. I think they were live through the night, if I'm not mistaken, Renee. I think Renee knows. I don't know. I don't watch your shit, and I'll never watch your shit because it is just that. It's shit. So, to put things into perspective for some of you, I did a 7-hour live stream one night on Favorited, and they live streamed the entire thing. All 7 hours. So I just want to put that out there. God bless you, and please seek help and drink your water and go take care of your kids. Some of you have multiple babies running around. So yeah. Okay. Little me. Principal, can you ungray your heart me? I don't know what's happening, but this is like the 3rd day in a row that you've come in and not dropped a heart me, and it's really starting to piss me the fuck off. Wait, did I respond to your last text? It was long. Girl, you be sending them voice notes. Oh, I did respond. Okay, I was like, shit, I know I heart reacted, but I wasn't sure if I, yeah. Thanks, Girly Pop. Love you. If you haven't dropped your daily heart me, please drop your daily heart me's. Please, 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 please. What else? Why is it doing what? I don't know. Just to tack on to the end of that. The reason that you guys are so obsessed with and jealous of and intimidated by, I don't live in LA, Sash. So I mean, I've visited there, but what's your budget? Salty Tequila did what? She, I don't know, is like created a fake beef in her head with me and goes around like joining these live streams and getting in boxes with people and trash talking me. And then she was live today on her own, or like she was hosting and was talking shit about me. And I'm like, I have no idea what's even going on with you. We had no falling out. We've never had like We've never spoke negatively to one another. It is a common thread, though, with many of those involved. Countless times. I mean, I have like several different clips from several different lives. One of them was today. I don't know. Yeah, I just said I have several different lives and several different clips. They can come. That's fine. Allow them to be here. I understand that comprehension isn't y'all's strong suit. But I just said what I said, and I'm not going back and forth with you or any of the others. She knows what she's done. She knows what she's doing. Speak on what? Speak on Charlie Kirk? Is that that's what it... You want to come up, Erica? Okay. Yeah, I unfollow.
Hey.
Hey,
no.
really quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just to the chat. This isn't directed to you. Chat, while she's up here, we're gonna be respectful. We're not arguing with her. She's not arguing with y'all. We're not name calling. We're not degrading. She is a woman and she's coming up here as someone who can, I know y'all just can't help yourselves. It's not, there's no fight. This is kind of what I'm talking about. There's no fight. Okay, no, sorry. There's no fight. I just wanted to preface with that. To respond, do you want me to respond to what you put in the chat?
Well, actually, I just wanted to know why was something said about Salty and her daughter in this live?
Oh, yeah.
What was said?
You can go back and watch it later. I'm not hashing that out with you.
Oh, I don't know how to go back and watch it. I don't.
Oh, it'll be posted on YouTube.
Okay, so
I upload all my lives.
So
she's had zero issues speaking about me and my family, and I do have the clips of that.
Okay, what has been talked about is the situations that I feel like you've kind of put yourself in, and what others
like the situation where they made up that I raped my nephew.
I didn't hear anything about that.
Because you didn't hear about it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist.
But that means I didn't hear about it. So therefore, how can I make any type of a speculation on you due to that situation? I have no idea of it. But how would you even know anything about Salty's daughter in order to sit here and say supposedly that she disowned her daughter? I think that's a really big, wild accusation, just like the one about your family member as well, don't you think?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. Maybe. That is very weird, and that's very disgusting to make those types of accusations when you have absolutely, like you said, you have zero problems with her and you never had anything wrong with her.
I didn't. I do now. I do have a problem somebody sitting in a space and chiming in when a group of people are making up a lie that I raped. You're comparing them saying I raped my 13-year-old nephew to me saying that she disowned her daughter.
And you don't think that you're not on the same level of adding. You don't think that you're not completely adding fuel to the fire. Does Salty know if that's true? Fuck no. No.
She didn't have any problem fucking engaging in the conversation.
Engaging in the conversation? In what way, shape, or form? So I would like to see every little bit of engaging of information.
I owe you nothing. I want to be very clear. I owe you nothing. I don't know what you came in here to do, but your comment in the beginning made absolutely no sense. She didn't give me... Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
She didn't give me a platform to speak about the Charlie Kirk situation.
She did, and I have it. We have that recording as well. But continue.
I'm not denying that it happened. Be quiet, and you would hear what I'm saying. This is my issue with y'all. Y'all don't know how to listen and comprehend things. She asked me to come
very well. Thank you.
Listen, I'm not arguing with stupid. Block them both. I refuse to fucking argue back and forth.
Okay,
I'll
let you talk. Go ahead.
No.
No.
Every time you start speaking, you are gonna have to chime in. So
sorry, it's like lagging. Go ahead. Do you want to tell me I'm stupid to my face, or do you want to continue to talk and say what you're gonna say?
I mean, I already did, and I'm not to your face. You're not even on camera.
Because I don't want to be on camera. It's fucking night out, Shelby.
Uh-oh.
I'm in my room.
What is that?
In the dark. What are you gonna see? The dark?
I don't know. What are you talking about? Like what?
What were you going to say? Continue saying it so we can have a civil conversation without calling each other stupid. A grown man. Continue.
A grown woman.
I haven't called you stupid.
I didn't say you did call me stupid, but the way that y'all behave and the things that y'all say.
You just called me stupid. I literally have it on recording, but continue.
Correct. Would you like for me to use the word that they all hate? Because I have no issues calling you that either.
I don't give a fuck. I'll call you.
You do, because you've now made it a fucking talking point of this back and forth.
Bro, can we just get to the main point of why?
I don't know what the point is. You came into my chat. You came into my chat and said, "Do you want to tell the full truth that she gave you a platform to speak about the Charlie Kirk situation?" She asked me to come up. I did not request to come up. She asked me to because she wanted to hear my opinion on it. Then when y'all didn't like my opinion, but the conversation ended up getting. Can you fucking shut up for 2 seconds? You don't need to fucking get
God damn, Shelby. I'm just talking to myself.
Bye. I don't have time for it.
You are a fucking loser.
And you're a cunt. My apologies. Lady can go too. Lady Bradshaw, whatever her name is, you can go. I don't know who Patty Rue is. So let me just clarify about this Charlie Kirk situation. I was in the live stream while they were hosting this fucking memorial to Charlie Kirk. I was in the chat and I was listening because I had no idea that she was such a lover of a white supremacist. I didn't know that. So I just wanted to hear, and I wanted to hear what the purpose of hosting an entire live about someone that you've never met in your entire life. But I had never seen you host a live about any of, the children who were mass murdered in any of the school shootings that we've had since Columbine. I didn't know you had to know me for me. No, Patty, let me explain. Sorry. I don't really do boxes is the thing. It's not about I don't really have people up, as you can see why. It's not about your level of supporting or any of that. It's nothing against you personally. I don't do that because I like to be able to control my lives, and I like to kind of dictate the way the conversation goes. I promise you, it's nothing personal against you, love. That's just it. But I appreciate you being here, though. I apologize if it came off offensive the way I said that. Anyway, she was hosting this live and saw me in the chat because I responded to somebody in the chat and then said that she was interested in hearing my point of view on it. So then I went up in a box because she sent me a request. And I gave my point of view on it and disagreed with everything that they were saying because none of it made sense. And you know, I'm not shedding a tear over someone who was a racist, homophobic, transphobic, white nationalist. I'm not celebrating. I didn't throw a party, even though I think that's what he, you know, I think that's kind of what he would do if somebody on the other side of the aisle, if something happened to him, but or if something happened to them, I think that it would be, you know, there would be a little, you know, just yeah, absolutely QT. But aside from that, yes, I unfollowed all of them. That's what she was getting at. Yes, I unfollowed every single one of them that showed support for Charlie Kirk. And let me be abundantly clear to anyone who currently follows me. I despise Donald Trump and the Trump administration. I despise anyone who voted for him and who continues to support him. That doesn't mean that I don't have relationships now with people who have potentially, you know, maybe changed their heart or their mind or whatever. I don't hate Republicans. I don't hate people that identify as a Republican or conservative. I myself used to be one. I struggled with voting for John McCain over Barack Obama. However, I still went with Barack Obama 2 times. But that's beside the point. The point is that kind of viewpoint and that level of hatred for humans is not something that I choose to be affiliated with. Period, point blank. And that is a right that I have. It's fucking social media. Y'all really care that I unfollowed you? Oh, absolutely, Emily. Like, what? You're that upset, so you've now gone on a fucking, like, spree running around talking shit about me? Because I unfollowed you? Y'all are grown-ass women. 40s. What? That's what it's about? That's what you were about to get up here and try to fucking argue with me about? Like, miss me with your bullshit. So, anyway, that's it. And even now, what about that Mercedes? Hi, Kel. That part, Renee. Yeah, I did. Well, yeah, I mean, I worked on her campaign. I worked for Bernie before that, and I was a state and national delegate for him. And the nomination was stolen from him by the Clinton regime. And I firmly believe that. No. I didn't see the stuff that came out about Obama. How did this turn into a political life? What was it like? Like, how is she? I mean, I didn't work I wasn't like directly working like next to her every day. I worked on her campaign in 2016. I met her once because of what my position. I was in a very important meeting amongst campaign managers, and We all got to ask her a question after the meeting was over in terms of just something we've always wanted to ask her. And I had all these really great questions. And Mandy, thank you, my love. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, Pookie. You're the realest. We only have one left. 5 DJ glasses from one person. And I had all these like amazing questions that I was kind of going through, and my first one, or the only one that came to mind when it got to me, was to ask her why so many people end up dead that have been affiliated to her and her husband. And the amount of fear that ran through my body, and that actually just now started pulsating through me, because I literally thought Secret Service was going to pick me up out of my chair, and I thought I was going to be removed from the earth. And even sometimes till this day, me and my friend Cody have a running joke when we're FaceTiming. If we like bring her up and I say anything negative about her or her husband, I say, I'm just kidding, Hillary. Love you, girl, because I thought for the longest time that they like tapped my fucking phone and shit. No, I'm not kidding. That is a very real story, and that very much did happen. But I also don't believe that her and her family have done anything different than any other president that we've ever had in the history of this entire country since the beginning of fucking time. And I also think that people's hatred for her stems from their hatred for women. And if there was ever there's never been a more qualified candidate for the president of the United States. Yeah, than Hillary Clinton. And she was not my first choice. Probably wasn't even my second. No, for sure. That's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. And what about those emails, girl? I'm still waiting to find out about the emails. But anyway, and what I mean by that too, just really quickly, is just like on paper. Experience, education, power. Yeah, same, Casey. Anyway, this is not about that, but thank you for your question. And one day maybe I'll do a live where I talk about that more. But I just want to be very clear that nobody gave me their platform to talk about Charlie Kirk. I didn't want to fucking talk about Charlie Kirk. I was asked to come up and sent an invitation, and so I accepted said invitation, and I based my decision to unfollow those who showed their support for Charlie Kirk in that moment, based off of who I want to be and not be associated or linked to. And I don't want people seeing me and people that have those same sort of values and views on the world and people and think, oh, I bet, because absolutely the fuck not. Yeah, it's just not. That's it. That's all it was. I didn't voice that to anyone. I didn't go on, thank you, Mimi. I didn't like talk about, oh, thank you, Casey. I didn't talk about it on a live stream. I didn't post like a video about it. I didn't say a word to anyone about it. She's the only one that's done that. So anyway, that whole thing was so unnecessary. And also Salty's fucking grown. She can fucking confront me on her own. And I stand by what I said. Also comparing what I said about her disowning a child to the conversation around my nephew is wild work. But, you know, it's what y'all do. So... Thanks, Mandy, for fulfilling the live goal. All right, now we just need one person to do 5 DJ glasses. Kel, I think you would if you saw them. I think I've actually seen you in her live before, like whenever I used to go up in there. But maybe not. I don't know. Again, I have no like hatred towards this person, no ill will towards this person. What? What are you? Am I lactating? Can I lactate? Is that? No? I don't know. I just learned the other day that I don't have placenta. Oh, it must be. You're right. Hold on. For those who don't know, I gave birth the other day. Yeah. Come here, baby. Cover you up. There's perverts on the internet. Yeah. I don't even know what the 13-hour movie is. Addie's, she's doing good. This is Addie, short for Adderall. Yeah, one of the brands that sends me stuff actually sent me a, because they know I like trucker hats, and they sent me a new trucker hat in honor of her. Yeah, a little trucker hat, and I just thought that was so cute. It's a play on Adidas, and the little stripes are fucking Adderall pills. Isn't that something? Actually, that's not what Adderall looks like. Adderall's around, but yeah. Are you full, baby? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. God bless you. So not my mug shot. I'm screaming. Y'all click on Connor Walsh real quick before one of my mods kicks him out. Click on Connor Walsh and look at my mug shot since I don't have stickers anymore. Look how ugly I was and swollen. Dang, one of my mods already blocked them. It was bad. Maybe I have it on my phone. I used to sell it on merch. I'm actually probably going to, now that I'm coming out with, oh baby, it was bad. You don't have to sugarcoat anything for me. It was horrendous, honey. Let me just be abundantly fucking clear, Pookie. Oh yeah, it's right here. Turn this stupid green screen off. Mama. Oof. Oh, God. Yeah. It was bad, bitch. There's photos down there. Did you see them? Did you see the nudes? Yeah, there was wiener down there. And I also think somebody's butt. Let me see. Whose is that? Oh, it's like a shot from his, from like that angle where you see like the balls and the taint. That's an odd angle sometimes for me, That's an odd angle. And now we're gonna act like children and create 75 accounts. But my mods are too fast for you. You'll have to do it more conspicuously. Yeah. Sorry. I forgot that I have, oh, Alyssa, you have no idea the fear that literally runs through my body whenever I'm changing the photo. Because I set it before the live starts usually. Like I pick what photo I'm going to use. And sometimes, you know, when I'm changing it, baby. Because it doesn't let you, it's not like you click it and then you have to confirm it. You just click it and it fucking goes. Bitch, some of the photos that I have in this phone, I would lose my whole account. That's what I need to do anyway, is create a whole new album. But let me actually look at it real quick. See, because, oh yeah, that's what I can do. Oh, there are times to celebrate my technology. I'm screaming. Ooh, see, yeah, like that one would get me kicked off the internet. Oh, dangerous. But anyway. Yeah. Who just blocked Joanna? Oh, it says you were blocked on my screen. I don't know. Joanna's a moderator. She's like the moderator. What do you think of this red pill guy? I mean, I'm just getting to know him, but I like him. Oh, you blocked someone. My bad. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me go back and read it. Oh, their name is a period. Yeah, I think he's got good energy. I liked his vibe. I liked having a conversation with him, and we've spoken since, and we're gonna do some more stuff together in the near future. Anyone who hates Santos is immediately. Did you, Mandy? Good. Oh my God, Mandy. I don't know that you've ever blocked anyone. Oh God. So, yes. Let's go to favorited. I know I need to make some money. Hopefully I can over there. Della, I saw that you just rejoined and I wanted to just clarify something. I'm not against you for saying that you think I'm wrong about the Hillary Clinton statement. I think it's based off of just my involvement in politics, and then also just like I'm sure a large part of that plays into my leanings as a voter. So and also it's just my opinion. I just want to. I already did. So part 2 I did. We're breaking it into two. I'm screaming. We will be calling you tomorrow. Hold on really quick. I just got a text message. Dangerous. What? Oh no, they were just kidding. I'm screaming. Unblock them and unmute them. They're funny. They come in all the time, Joanna. I'm fucking dead. They're just like a funny troll, and even if they're not, just we'll block them again later. Oh, I have. Yeah, I have. But what was I saying? Oh, sorry, the Camilla thing. Yes, we did the first half of part 2. It'll be uploaded. Let me see if it's downloaded yet. I downloaded it, or I was downloading it. Oh, yep. Live replay downloaded. And I'm about to start the upload. If you missed it, it was intense. It was good. Also, Camilla came in to the live. Wait, was it? Did I read that right? No, I did, and I'm sorry. Oh wait. Oh. Actually. T-Vibe Talk. What are you doing here? That is too funny. Kay. No. Bye, FBI. Good call, Joanna. My bad. I should never second guess you. But I took care of both of them. Yeah, the IRS one is the one I'm thinking of. I did half of it, Isabella. I'm going to do the second part tomorrow, but I am about to upload all my lives from now on will be uploaded to YouTube. So if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, click the Linktree link in my bio and subscribe. And my live from last night, part 1, is already up, and I am literally, as I speak, about to upload part 2. What's the date? It was the 17th. 25. Truth. Wait. It's the 18th now for me, but yeah, thank you, Della. What's the live called? What's the name of this live called? Can anybody tell me? Oh, Shelly's coming back. You're about to meet a bunch of new characters as well. So Shelly has a sister named Rachel who is insufferable. And she'll be making an appearance very soon. And then you'll be meeting their mother, Barbara Jean, who is... She's a lot, but she means well. But the one you'll probably really want to meet is the mother, or the grandmother, sorry. And she is, a handful. So you might actually be meeting one of them this weekend. They had messaged me and said that they might come in town. But I don't know if they'll for sure be here. But I think they said they might be here tomorrow. Or Sunday. I can't remember what they said. I'll have to go back and read the text. Can somebody tell me the name of this live that I'm in right now? Joanne Solis I don't think it is, but if you click the Linktree link in my bio, like click in this one, and all of my socials are linked there, and it's linked in there. You can just click it, and it'll take you directly to it. I think it's Shelby Says So 90 on YouTube. I think. Don't quote me, but there's a link directly to it. Jazz, we thought you were dead. Can somebody tell me the name of this fucking live? Is it getting muted out? Oh, okay, I got it. Joanna, I'm on do not disturb, so I'm not getting your. I got it. I got it. Yeah, it's filtering it. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. Dangerous. Invite a collaborator. What does that mean? No. Oh shit. Fuck. Hold on. I meant to edit it before I post it. I'll have to do it when I get off here. We are gonna move to favorited soon. I'm trying to get the last item on my gift gallery filled before I get off. That doesn't mean somebody has to run and fill it, but I'm gonna hang out probably until 1, and then I'm gonna go to favorited. I think I'm gonna color my hair tonight over there. Bump break. Everybody get your dollar bills, your straws, your spoons. Yeah, little whatever. Your and your pinky nails. Cheers, everybody. Dangerous. Oh, why did I do that? Hi, everyone. Oh, it's still gonna be blonde. I just want it to be a little lighter. Oh, Kel, how are you, my love? How's the grandbaby? Do do do. And do do do. Ew, what is this? Ugh. Ow. Oh no! What do you mean not good? Sorry. Dangerous. Thanks, Miranda. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. And go to favorited. Okay. Don't expect me there right when I end this live, but shortly before 1 a.m. Okay. I love everyone. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for being here tonight. If you'd like to see the second half of part 2, we are going to do that tomorrow. Maybe in the morning, but if not, it'll be at night. Bye, Pookie. So yeah, and if you don't catch it, it'll be uploaded to my YouTube. If you missed earlier, that is about to get uploaded to YouTube. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts. Thank you for tapping the screen. And thank you for engaging in the live, whether it be good or bad. Yeah, I'm going to favorited. Okay. So if I don't see you over there, then I might be back on here in a little bit. It depends on if I need to come talk shit. Okay. Bye.